Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here, and today on the channel we're going to be watching Berserk in 1997, episode 6. I think it's called Vad the Immortal, I believe it's called. Before we get all that into, recap of episode 5, I want to give a shout out to a person who wrote a comment on episode 1. This person's name is Sagnorm, and he or she, don't want to presume, talks about the concept of free will. Now, if you're watching this series, and this is the first series you've ever seen from me reaction-wise, then you may not know that I am not a religious type person. I am more of a, well, we're here sort of thing. Now, that kind of puts me more in a scientific way, but also, according to the commenter, even as science, there's nothing, according to the commenter, even science portrays free will as something that it doesn't exist. We are all people who are governed by our circumstances and our past and are shaped by who we meet and what we see. All true. So then our free will isn't our own, but are forced upon us by things that we see. And I just thought it was really interesting. And of course, you all may know this already, but I just wanted to, I of course knew that already as well. But I just wanted to point that comment out. And there was obviously so much more. Again, it's on the very first episode reaction. So if you want to look at that more in-depth comment, you are more than welcome to. It was really good. And then it was really well said. So again, just wanted to give a shout out to that person who commented on that. Second thing, before we get into go back what was done in episode 5. Second thing is, for people asking me to go back to the Japanese subtitles, I get it. Maybe English may not be your first language, or maybe you just don't like the dub in general. I get that. I totally get that. But unfortunately, I left it all to the viewers at the time who were watching this. So they wanted me to continue in English. Again, I still don't have a preference because I've only seen, the sub in for one episode and then the rest in English. But just keep in mind it's going to stay in English. So if that sways you from not watching the reactions, I understand, and that's okay. But keep in mind that I'm still watching this show. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still here with it all, and I'm still taking it all in. So just keep that in mind. Again, maybe it's not that you don't like the English, but maybe English isn't your first language, or maybe that you need the subtitles, and unfortunately my version doesn't have the subtitles. But again, unfortunately, the vote was for the dub, so just keep that in mind, okay? So please don't go writing to other people like, hey, is Japanese better? Of course everyone has their own opinion. Of course, have your own opinion, write that. But as soon as people start getting ugly about it, which hopefully no one will and hasn't yet, that's when it's not cool to me in terms of like the comments. And I will delete them because I don't want anyone to feel threatened or feel like their beliefs or their opinions don't matter. But doing it in a harsh way is not cool. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, let's do a little mini recap of episode 5. Basically, I think that, oh my god, why am I forgetting her name? Guts and Casca need to bang it out. Basically, that's what I feel just needs to happen. We're starting to open up our world. There was like another kingdom, and we're like, okay, and this one guy's like, the band of the hawk, huh? And I'm like, what do you know? Do you know something? And let's see, Griffith got awarded as a knight. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then let's see what else. And Guts keeps on proving himself. Yeah, so nice. That was essentially. Now, a lot of you all said that I would really like episode 6, so I have no idea. Let's see it, I guess, right now. All right, let's go. Also, forgot to mention in the intro about the other flip side of free will. If it's all governed by God, then obviously we have no free will because it's already predetermined and destined. So, again, yeah.
People say that Nosferatu Zodd sometimes fights
Nosferatu? Yeah?
Nosferatu? Zodd, the Immortal?
Yeah. I haven't heard of him until now, but I know Nosferatu.
Who is he?
Believe it or not, he's been around for nearly 100 years as far as the accounts of his exploits go.
I mean, it could be the same person, or it could be the person who just takes up his
That's
name.
why
Kind of like
he's
in
called
Kenpachi.
Nosferatu Zodd.
Tell me you're kidding.
I figured it's the same
You
person.
aren't going to take that kind of fairy tale seriously, are you, Ricky?
When are you gonna die?
More.
Steelers, what the hell's gonna happen?
You all right?
Well, he walking. Kind of funny, but he walking.
Delos.
Damn. And when
Just
he's
hang on.
bleeding.
Zodd. Immortal. Did he
Isn't
say...
it funny how they're always able to say their last words and then die?
I will settle this alone.
Can you? Can you? Can you really? I don't know. I mean, I know you can take out a lot of people, but 500, like that other guy did,
Commander.
are they strung up like lights?
What
Nope, on the ground.
hell?
They died. They died with fear, bro. This is like the most I've seen not Griffith, guts. Well, damn, bro. Oh, look at this. Look at the way it's drawn, bro. It's so good. I'm sorry I keep saying bro. It's a thick ass man. Ew. Is he like one of those demon things from the first episode? Like in the snake guy? Is that his nail or a sword? Oh no, it's a sword. Bro, you're too open! You can't go straight forward! He's gonna bat you away! Man, Guts doesn't fucking learn sometimes, I swear. Doesn't look good, dude.
Impressive. It's a monster.
Go inside, Griffith.
I'm going in.
Yeah!
The rest of you wait here.
He is the strongest. No, more than that. His strength is not human.
No, look at him, bro. He's not human.
My sword.
Ooh, oh. Nice. She's gonna take that shit out and break it, right?
This is the first time.
Fucking Super Saiyan over here. Well, he's not a snake, but like a demon thing, I thought. I'd be shooketh. I also wouldn't be there. Like if I lived in that time period, I'd be dead. He's like, everything I know is not.
You've made my blood boil as it has not boiled in many years. To feel
Yay for the compliment.
again, to reach an opponent like you.
On one hand, he'd probably be faster without his sword in his hand, right? Maybe. On the other, the sword is what's helping him keep him alive. Ooh. I'm gonna take a guess and say that his sword breaks here during this fight.
What are you doing?
He's like, get up! Get up!
Is this the limit to your strength?
He sounds like he's in pain. That really hurt him. It was more like a tickle, right? Bro, you said you're going in by yourself. You're gonna have all these other people die.
Inexcusable. I will forgive no one who interrupts our fight.
Man, he's got honor. He's got a code, you know?
Run away!
Look at this! It looks great! All I hear is ah!
In there.
People are
Griffin
dying.
knows someone should have been back by now.
I wonder.
All to retreat.
Let's go!
Captain! All of you, go! No!
Wait, while all of that was happening, he was just watching. Like, Griffin. I'm sure he was like learning his people's, the guys' tales.
Why'd you come?
He's kind of cute. Do you want to like
I'll die if I
scratch
don't.
around his ear, his nose and ears? Nice. Nice. The illustrations are nice. Oh.
Guts!
Can they grow
Let's get out
back?
of here. Let's go.
You thought? Ooh.
Griffin!
What a
gonna go be like-
glorious battle this has been. Amazing.
Is he gonna slap him with his
I
arm?
found 2 men who were able to wound me. Oh, what a shame. I'll have to destroy them both at once.
Anime.
Griffin, get up!
I mean, or let them live so you can have a better battle later on. Ooh.
But I will leave you with this bit of advice.
Okay.
Or rather, I will foretell your doom.
Damn it.
If you think this man your friend, then know this. When you regard one another as brother, and this man's ambition crumbles, it is your destiny to face your death. You cannot escape your fate!
All this fate talk again! Or it's the hands of God.
What the hell is that?
A big bird.
Demon! Did you see that thing?
Yep. Like a bloodbath there, man.
Death.
Oh,
I
excuse
had
me.
forgotten.
Anyways, I'm gonna talk about that whole conversation that the guy had about Griffith and Guts at the end, so wait. Wake him up. Bah!
Leave him alone.
Casca.
It's your fault. You put Griffith in danger. You
What?
almost got him killed. It's because of you.
Okay, so that was episode 6 of At the Immortal. I was gonna say At the Impaler. So we I remember in the last episode my end comments about going to that fortress thing before they went in. I was like, so are they actually gonna do it, or are they like, is like a setup for them to die or something like that, you know? Well, they lost, you know. Do I think that Griffith is dead? No, I don't think he's dead. I think, obviously, considering the first episode, that he's gonna part ways. Guts was gonna part ways with the Hawks in some fashion or another. How? Don't know. Maybe he's going to take heed of what Vlad, whatever, the Immortal was saying. Like, hey, this guy, he's thinking about himself. And if you think y'all are homies, y'all are brothers in arms, or y'all are comrades, that's going to be your doom, because you're going to get yourself killed by staying with him. That's essentially what he said. And so that's another talk about actually destiny. the egg of the king, it was around Griffith's neck. And so, all this talk about destiny and free will. So, maybe I'm just jumping ahead, and maybe I shouldn't be thinking about this. Again, I know that Guts leaves the Band of the Hawk, considering the first episode. Was it his own free will that does this, or was it destiny all along that he leaves and has another course that he does? Or is it free will, his own choice, but in actuality it was predetermined because of the actions that maybe Griffith does or says or something? I don't know if any of this makes sense. Again, maybe I shouldn't even be worrying about it right now. But obviously they have that quote in the beginning, the hand of God or free will, and mankind has no free will. They have it before every episode, so that's something I have to keep in mind regardless, right? Right. It was a good episode. Yeah, y'all were right that I would like this episode. I did in fact enjoy it. It was the illustrations are really good. Again, this show came out in 1997, so some of the animation in terms of scene, you can tell that there's cutscenes. And again, this came out in 1997. I don't expect the animations to be like, it's good though. But the illustrations are like, damn, that shit is nice. It's really nice. For those who don't know, I like to draw as well, so nice. Casca at the end, I get it, she was just worried about Griffith, but again, she's putting her negative thoughts and shit onto Guts when that's not even his fault. Like, get the fuck away, Casca, you're annoying. Y'all two still just need to fucking have sex. Please, just get it out of your systems so you cannot talk to each other, and so I cannot roll my eyes at y'all, at her mostly being annoying. That's it. Yeah. Anything else? No? I think that's about it, honestly. I have to get ready for it, like, now, honestly. So, I'll see y'all next week with episode 7. I don't know what the title for that one is. Again, keep in mind, people, this is staying English dub because that's what people in the comments asked for. Don't be rude to y'all. Please don't be rude to each other in the comments about, like, hey, sub or dub is better. Of course, more than welcome to have opinions. Just don't be rude. That's all I ask. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.